I think the hype got to everyone a bit regarding this direct. Because it's been so long since the last direct, it felt like everyone was pinning their hopes and dreams on this one. I understand the disappointment, but to me, this was a great direct. Pyra and Mithra, I know, are going to be viewed as another anime sword fighter by the community, and I understand that. But when the trailer started, I just remember how much I love this game. After beating Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I actually thought to myself that this might be my favorite video game. I had a big smile on my face throughout the whole reveal because I was just reminded how much I love the world, the characters, the gameplay, the story. Pyra and Mithra aren't even my favorite characters, but it's just cool to see this game get some love shown off in Smash. I was just happy it wasn't another Pokemon or, God forbid, Waluigi. Fall Guys on Switch is pretty cool. If I were to pick a platform that this game should be on the most, it would be the Nintendo Switch. I think the Switch audience will also breathe new life into this game, as it feels like a lot of its core audience has fallen off. Hey, Famicom Detective Club! I always wanted to play these, and I honestly thought I was only going to be able to using an emulator, but hey, now they're porting them to the Switch, so I have that to look forward to. There's a Legend of Mana remaster, which is a neat surprise, along with like updates to the Switch so you can switch between the old music and the new music, and you can turn off random encounters. I think this is probably going to be the best way to play this game. I've never played a Monster Hunter, but I think I might give this one a try. The mobility and the combat looks like a lot of fun, and also just being able to play with friends in the same room on our Switches, I think that'll be a lot of fun for this game. I didn't care about anything they were showing Mario Golf-wise until they showed off Speed Golf. This looks broken and unfair, and I absolutely love it. What a good idea to make golf actually fun. It gives it a Mario Party sort of feeling, where you can just fuck over your friends and have a good time. Capcom Arcade Stadium is an awesome idea, and I hope more companies throw collections like this onto the Switch so you can replay your favorite arcade games. Stubbs the Zombie feels like a destroy all humans sort of game, which I'm all about. I enjoy open world games where I can just turn my brain off and then just cause a bunch of mayhem for a couple hours. I feel like we lost a lot of those games like around the PS2, GameCube era, and GTA takes itself like too seriously to do crazy stuff like that anymore without mods. So I'm hoping to see more games like this. No More Heroes 3 still looks fun. I don't have a ton to say about it. I haven't played the other ones, but it looks like a funny hack and slash, and I'm definitely going to give it a shot. Neon White, I feel, is the sleeper hit of this direct. With the mobility, the gunplay, the platforming, and like these cards, there's some weird card management thing. I think this game looks amazing. I've seen a few like discussions and reactions of people talking about it, but I don't think enough people are talking about how cool this game looks. I always wanted to get Miitopia on the 3DS, but just never got around to it. I feel like this is going to be a fun game to play with like a group of friends. You make a Mii for everyone and you mess around with the story and the combat. I think if you check out our Twitch, twitch.tv/Walrus Club, when it comes out, I think we'll be doing a playthrough. Not really much to say for like the Animal Crossing news. I mean, Mario items are cool, but I think the only thing anyone actually cares about is the warp pipe because it actually has a practical use. I love absolutely everything about Triangle Strategy except for the name. The art style, gameplay, story, it all seems right up my alley, but just change that stupid name. People seem to be disappointed with a lot of the EA announcements, but to me, Knockout City looked like a lot of fun. It's like a multiplayer dodgeball thing where you can make the ball explode on people or even like have yourself become the ball. I think me and my friends will give this game a shot when it drops. Hades is getting a physical release, and I'm sure everyone has already heard plenty of people gush about this game like I have, and this is going to be my way to pick it up and give it a shot. The Ninja Gaiden Master Collection is a pretty good deal, I think. I've played some Ninja Gaiden Sigma, but I never beat it. And I enjoyed what I played, but I'm hoping like with the Switch release, I'll give these games another fair chance. When I first played The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, I dropped it after beating the first dungeon. The problem for me isn't that I didn't find the story interesting, but I always had to be quote-unquote on when playing. You always have to be ready to swing around or you can't really play the game. I play games a lot of time to relax, not to be on the edge of my seat ready to swing the whole time. I like light motion controls like Mario Galaxy or Donkey Kong Country Returns, those type of games, but Skyward Sword just relied too heavily on motion controls for me to get into. I'm down with this HD remaster because they made a way to play with a regular controller using the right thumbstick to swing the sword. I'm not gonna lie, if they didn't add this feature, I probably would have skipped this remaster. Finally, we got Splatoon 3. I loved Splatoon 1 and 2, so I'm really excited for this. There isn't really a ton to say because we weren't shown much besides a sand area that used to be Paris, which I think is going to be related to the story mode, a bit of the hub world, and a new way to drop into multiplayer maps. This game isn't even coming out this year, so it makes sense that there isn't much to show yet, but nonetheless, I'm always down for more Splatoon. That was everything that got me excited with this Direct. With that many games that I want to check out, I can't help but feel like this was a good Direct for me. If you do disagree, let me know in the comment section why. Thanks for watching.